everyone, and welcome to the third episode of the Anime Podcast. Even though somehow we have managed to have audio sync problems with every single episode. Hopefully this is going to be one of those episodes we don't actually have a problem with.
Because we don't have a video at all.
Exactly!
Yay.
We've got gameplay footage of Blazblue, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully that's the case. Otherwise it's going to be very awkward and just going to be a blank screen and not going to be pretty exciting, will it?
Just add anime screenshots in there.
Just more anime screenshots. Do you want me to include those ones from your group chat? Wait, don't bring this into the podcast, hey. Dark places, it goes dark places that you don't need. Do you want me to put the picture of Korean Jesus in here, because it's beautiful?
Oh, fair enough, so a while ago I was tagging team in a Facebook post, and oh god, that Jesus statue was jacked.
Oh boy, I just have to capture the guy because his pure, where his last supper was just pure protein. So if you look that good after big 3 days starved on a cross, damn, that is gold.
That he has to get beaten up and also carrying the cross. Oh wait, probably that's why he can carry the cross all the way from.
That's how you did it, right? It had to be jacked to do so.
Exactly.
It's a heavy cross. Oh, okay, so well anyway, this is not the Korean Jesus podcast. This is actually this is the Anime Podcast, which we've kind of renamed to AniPod. Well, I think I will rename it to AniPod. It's cute. I like it. Do you like it, hey man?
Whatever you say.
Oh, but you judge me for it. But it's like, have you got a better name? I can't think of anything better.
Just go generic, okay?
It can't be generic. This is pretty generic, but it's kind of cute. You know, AniPod. Oh, it's cute. Adorable.
And you're laughing at your own joke.
I'm always laughing at my own jokes. I think this has been established for the past 3, episodes. And then, since then, just for my entire life. No one else laughs at them, so I have to fill the silence with my own laughter.
That's how you cope with life, my friend.
Quite literally, yes. I mean, that's the reason I don't, fall into a spiraling cycle of depression. It's really great. Anyway, going on to spiraling cycles of depression. It was reading week.
That's it. No thanks. I am literally in a cycling spiral of depression. Thank you.
Anyone that's wearing headphones just died because of Heyman's death.
Scream of death.
Scream of pain. It's I also have the essay, but the thing is, at least my essay is due next week. Well, technically the week this is everyone's hearing.
Yeah, 2 essays due on Friday.
Yeah, that's not fun. That wasn't fun. But to be fair, for me, reading week was an interesting time, not because of the work I had to do, but more the sense of because of what happened. Because they've changed the econometrics exam. So basically, because some people cheated on the summative work, quizzes, whatever they called them, they've changed the whole setup, and basically because they've set it up such that, okay, summative would be worth 12.5%, then they have the test in January, which is worth 12.5%, and then they'll have one in the summer, which is worth 75%, right? And that was great. That was actually a decent setup, because at least that way you know at least how much you're going in with to the January exam, and you know how much you're getting out of the January exam. You know, it keeps you doing work, so you don't feel overwhelmed during this summer. And I thought, you know what, that's not bad. That's a good idea. And then some people cheated on it. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, to be fair, it wasn't well administrated, obviously. And if you're going to give people the opportunity to cheat, they're going to cheat. That's kind of just the way things work. And that's understandable. But yeah. And the thing is, though, their solution is horrific. They decided, you know what? Okay, guys, instead of doing the summative stuff, we're just going to do a huge exam. I think it's say it's an hour exam or something. At the end of Michaelmas term, week 11. Right? Mm-hmm. And it's worth 12.5% of your final mark. And then during Lent term, we'll still have another exam which is worth 12.5%, and we'll still have the summer exam, which is worth 75%. So it's this is such BS. I mean, come on, guys. We don't clearly one thing we love is more exams. That's exactly what we want.
It's fun times, eh?
Basically, it's people on LSE making it hard, the few making it very hard for the majority. This is why we need communism. That's what LSE 100 has taught us. Also,
it is.
LSE 100 restarts this week, so that's going to be great.
I mean, I'll just be skipping lessons.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you don't need to go anymore, right? Literally, it's I
still have to fulfill the attendance requirement, eh?
Yeah, just every 2 weeks you have to be there.
Yes.
Oh god, I'm expecting numbers to drop heavily.
Like, I got a 9 a.m. LSE 100 class, seriously. Why would I go
I mean,
go
mine
there every
I
week?
might as well go to. It's right before anime, so it's not too bad. So it's like, I might as well go and fill in my, portfolio questions as I'm going through it. It'll be my excuse to do them, so I don't have to do them at the end of the term. Because the problem is, I won't be able to do them near the end of the term because of the stupid fucking exam week 11. So I need something to encourage me to do that. But yeah, that was fun. Also, MCM happened this week, so on the bright side. So I mean, this last week.
Last week.
Last week. I mean, I put some like in the previous podcast. I kind of put some pictures of everyone and stuff, and it was good.
Yeah, it was fun times. Like, we got split up on our way to the regular group. Got split up somehow on our way to MCM XL, and it was fun times. Like, but we still managed to catch up. So yeah.
Yeah, it was
not too organized.
I mean, it's like it was. I can't really like say much about it.
You're in priority group. You skipped all the queuing. Damn it.
No, but the thing is, there was still queuing. It was just less. There was less queuing. There was still queuing, and we also had to wait for Philip, so it didn't really help. We all arrived at 9. Well, we arrived before 9. And then by the time Philip got out, it was like 10. So like, fuck, we've already been here for an hour. We haven't even done anything. But the thing is, we got free merch. I got free merch. It was great.
Damn it!
I love
it!
I got a bag full of free merch. I got 2 bags full of free merch.
Never mind. I bought cute Vulpix. I'm happy with it.
Did I buy myself anything? I don't remember if I bought myself. I didn't actually buy myself anything. No. Oh no, I bought Parky for £20. That's why. That.
Speaking of which,
I laugh because it's so painful.
But we had a fun time in the car park having picnic.
Yeah.
Times.
I mean, in the summer it'll be a lot better because you can go outside and actually chill, and it'll be.
Get the
nice.
car picture on in the podcast too.
I mean,
show them the glory of Philip.
Oh, the glory of Philip, like basically riding my car. That's beautiful. Quite literally riding it because he was on top of it, so that was fun.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Okay. So let's see.
Oh right. Tim,
what?
You ditched us on cosplay. You said you would cosplay as L or something.
No, okay, but
why?
Because the person who was supposed to do my makeup wasn't there, so I thought, fuck it, I can't be asked because she's not gonna wake up early enough to do it. So I'm just going to go with myself. I was considering.
You're white enough. You don't have to do any makeup. Just wear a wig, and everyone will accept you.
The wig was not good enough. That's why I needed a better wig. Anyway. Here's the other thing.
Just buy one in an MCM Comic Con.
I mean, I was going to wear, like one of, a Sora's shirt from, Game No Life, but I couldn't find it. It's somewhere in my house, but don't know where it is. Also, John told me I can't be Sora because Sora is like skinny and
You're too buff.
Yeah. Oh, well, here's the thing. I bought the shirt and it's basically it's large, right? It's like the same size, but the thing is, it literally fits me like my gym shirts do, so it just looks really awkward. I'm like, oh.
You're too buff to be a Sora, to be honest.
I mean, all I have to do is just wear a really big shirt and it's fine, right?
No.
Yes. No. Yes. Oh damn! I could have pulled it off 2 years ago though. Damn.
Before you worked out, but now
disappointment. The pain of the gains. This is what Korean Jesus teaches us: that no game is without sacrifice.
Okay. We'll leave it later.
Okay, so have you got anything else to say about the week? Because it's been Ringy Week. It's been kind of slow, right? Like I can't really think of anything.
There's not much to say, to be honest. Like nothing. I mean, I can go to LSE occasionally, but still not much happened.
Yeah, it was kind of just it's been just a slow week and nothing really worthwhile happening.
It's a good break. Like it started off by MCM and ended in essay. Wow.
Yeah, so it is what it is. You can't really say much about it. Besides the audio sync issues, I can't really think of anything about the podcast that happened. I mean, also the breakouts were kind of not happening, so they're gonna probably happen as soon as this thing comes out. I'm just gonna do all of them at one go, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Also, hopefully the Blazblue footage for this actually looks good and not like piece of shit. That'll be nice. Anyway, right, moving on to anime news.
Well, first of all, there's a new film about Fate Stay Night coming up in Japan. No, actually it came out already. So it's this Heaven's Feel storyline, and it's like the deep dark truth behind every Great War, and poor Sakura for Fate fans. And it's made by the studio Ufotable, and this studio is famous for the budget burning fight scenes, and they're magnificent. I'll just put it that way because it's got the best visual effects in. I would say it's best visual effects among all anime. The fighting scenes are so lit. Team approved, right?
Oh, what Fate Emblem Blade Works?
Yes.
Oh,
Fate
yeah.
Zero as well, but
Fate
both
Zero not so much.
Both of them have really dope fight scenes.
Unlimited Blade Works is a lot better for fight scenes in my opinion. I don't know. Like Fate Zero, I mean it's older also. That's another thing you have to say. So I don't know.
Well, they burn less budget in Fate Zero, but still.
That is true. But I think
the character developments are pretty darn nice in Fate Zero.
I have to disagree. There's too many characters in my opinion. So the character development doesn't really go too far, and there's no like real protagonist per se. It's kind of like Saber, and then
Saber has her development in Fate Stay Night, so they just skipped out on her.
No. The thing is like that. I mean, like, there's too many characters going on, and you don't really know what to focus on. I mean, there's the guy the guy with the chariot, right?
Right, he doesn't need too much. He just.
No, the thing is, like, there's development between him and the chariot himself. Like, the whatever his name is, I can't remember. I can't remember in Fate Zero what the name of the chariot guy is.
Chariot guy is Kondo.
Yeah, but there's a good relationship between them, and it's like you kind of care by the end of it, but it's like that's the only one I felt like had any sort of decent development because everyone else just felt a bit bland. I don't know. Like everyone, like some of them had like these really weird motives I couldn't really follow. It was like, okay,
like the mage guy, right?
Yeah.
No, he's just consider him a crazy serial killer.
Yeah, exactly. But this is like why? Why is he here? Why do we need to care about him? We shouldn't. But they put him.
They need 7 people.
Yeah, no. But the thing is, it's just like. A lot of it just was basically just like, we just threw characters in there for conflict, and we're not going to give them any depth or reason why it's a conflict. They just want conflict, and I just felt that was a bit cheap.
But do we need reason for conflict behind someone?
But here's the thing: I feel like the characters in Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works were better fleshed out. Generally, all of them. There was that one character that was like, oh, I'm a shell of a person, but use me, whatever. And I was like, okay, fair enough, you get one of these. But the problem is, in Fate Zero, there was multiple, and it just didn't feel right. And they cut, and I guess it's also technically the guy, the Saber's master was kind of, I don't know, just his facial expressions were very bland. He's a very he's dead inside. He's dead inside on the outside as well. If you look at him, I'm pretty sure that's what a corpse looks like. And I mean,
exactly, that's what he is after
and the
numerous execution
purging and the main guy that he went against was the guy that was using the archer, right? Gilgamesh, right? The guy that had Gilgamesh. He's also very bland and not
because he is
exactly, and I'm just
he's like this bland fighting machine for the.
But they were both they're both blind fighting machines. I will be honest though, the fight scene for them is dope, but the problem is, them as characters are shit. They're such bad characters.
Wait, because they're
just too bland. I just can't stand them. There is literally we fight for the sake of fighting. Okay, great, I love it. Okay.
It's like they got these different motives behind them. They're conflicting motives.
They have conflicting motives, but the problem is they're kind of they're motives that you don't really give a fuck about. It's
I threw that though.
They're just not likable characters. In Fate Stay Unlimited Blade Works, right? I feel like it's a lot. I don't know. The characters are a lot more likable, and I mean, there's 2 main people you're following. There's also okay, Saber's attached to Shiro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's an Archer, which is we know who Archer is also attached to what was it, Rin? So it's and I mean both of them are likable, and both of the the actual what are they the legendary warriors are also both very likable, and that's nice. And then after that, any sort of sort of antagonists are all kind of there are plot twists, so it's nice. It's not oh, this is the bad guy, right? And then this bad guy's controlling this guy, and that's all that matters, right? There's a lot more going on than that, and that's appreciated. Fate Zero, not so much. It's pretty clear who's going to be the problem and who isn't, right? Was there any plot twist in Fate Zero? I didn't really see any. I didn't feel like, oh damn, I didn't see that coming, or damn, that was good. Fight scenes, yes, you know, but.
I mean, that's the best part of Ufotable still. So.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying for the sake of it, it just feels like it's. I don't know. Fate Zero for me came off a bit more bland. I don't remember it as much.
Fair enough.
Maybe because it wasn't so pretty. But I don't know. That's just me being shallow.
Hey! There are some pretty scenes, but still.
Not as pretty.
Not as dope as like what is that? Gate of Babylon versus Unlimited Blade Works, definitely.
Yeah.
That was like so dope.
Yeah, so anyway, want to go to the next story?
Oh, Bin Laden as an anime fan. Oh yeah. So apparently, Bin Laden's computer contains files of different video games, anime, movies and stuff. And among them includes Naruto, Bleach and Dragon Ball. Either he's an anime fan himself, or someone he's really close to is an anime fan. Whoever's using his computer.
I don't know why this is like newsworthy, but it's interesting.
Hey!
For sure.
It's a proof that there's anime fans everywhere on the world.
It's also saying that it's been a slow news week and we needed to throw something in here just for the sake of making it.
Hey! It's notable news though, and apparently the files. I mean, last I checked, the files were temporarily removed by CIA.
What, the Naruto, Bleach, and Dragon Ball too much?
Basically,
much.
all files of Bin Laden's computer were removed, and I can't help but wonder: are they worrying about Bin Laden establishing a more positive image? Because hey, anime fans, we connect with him, or some sort, or something like that.
I don't know. Like, for me, it sounds more like I don't know, just the CIA trying to downplay anime. It's like, look at this. It was viewed by terrorists.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, it's just. I just feel it's like
don't watch
kind of a dumb
anime,
story.
you become terrorists.
Clearly.
I mean, that's something like everyone says. Like, you do something bad because you
play COD, you go shopping up for school, like, stuff like that. It's dark places that we shouldn't really go to. But no, here's the thing: it's been kind of like a slow news week, regardless. Like, it's like again reading week. But the good thing is though, reading week is over. It means we're moving on to week 7, right? Mm-hmm. Do you know what week 7 means? Week 7 means the Pulse radio might start working finally, and we'll be able to record this in an actual booth with, less, more audio, a better audio.
But the end of term is near, and exams are near.
Yes, it's gonna be fun.
I mean, I don't have exams, but you have, and I got essays. More essays.
But your essays don't matter.
Your exams don't matter.
Yes, they do. They're worth 12.5%. That's the point. And then the actual exams in the middle of the.
I mean, I have to do my essays to like practice for exams, though.
Oh, I am happy though. That's like I found out my economics exam. It's like it's pretty funny. This should have been read into the weekly overview, but the thing is, it's been slow news week, so might as well. Yeah, but I found out my econ exam is actually only like because the content of it, right, was only like 1 point. It was only like what was it? It was only 1.6. As things go, like it's only got it doesn't actually mean to anyone. Like if I just say 1.6, but the thing is, it only covers certain bits of the material that's in the Michaelmas term booklet, and I was very happy about that. I was like, yes, because the booklet is like going up to 3 different sections, right? And this one's only covering the first section, which is like, yes, I don't have to do that much work. It's appreciated. So that means I can focus on metrics as a result. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really got much to say on that end. I'm just trying to fill it in, to be honest.
I mean, we
just move on to like what we were watching this week. How about that?
I didn't watch much because like I was catching up on readings and
I revoked your weeb membership, man. Like you can't.
Dude, I started reading One Piece. Okay, like 100 chapters in there. I'll still manage to do my reading and essays.
Oh damn!
It's an achievement.
I forgot to put in the start of the thing when we were going through what was going on this week. We didn't actually put what we thought Inuyashiki or Blend S. Ah, no, we screwed up. Blend S. Well, we usually put Inuyashiki and Blend S in the.
I mean, we can just do it now. It's fine.
It's fine, yeah. I mean, it's like it's fine. It's also taking what we've been watching this week. So yeah.
I mean, Blend S really fucked up this week.
Oh boy, that was beautiful.
Are you really that lazy to not colorize your crowds? Just go plain gray on every single one of them with a silhouette only. What the heck? Dude?
To be fair, I will say that Durarara did this thing where the crowds were only the main characters, right? That were important to the plot were colored, right? And at the times of each scene, and eventually near the end, or somewhere like halfway through the season, all the like characters became colorized, and it was like
yes, there's a purpose.
Yeah, that was a serious purpose for it. This doesn't seem like a purpose.
They just screw up by being lazy. Is it really that much of a budget cut you're suffering? Then you have to not colorize the crowds.
It's pretty funny because I'm trying to write down notes and I'm trying to spell Durarara and it's very hard.
Just Durarara.
Durarara. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that was interesting. Blend S. Inuyashiki. You've watched the third episode as well now.
Yeah.
So what do you think of Inuyashiki as things go?
It's unnecessarily dark, but still.
I mean, it's
there's this edgy, cringy, emo, slash, no, quote, gay, high schooler who's gonna kill everyone, who looks like he's gonna kill everyone. For his homo. And like, oh no, why are you doing this? This is unnecessarily gory, damn it.
No, episode 3 wasn't that gory, was it?
I know, but like I know what happened in episode 2, but like he just randomly walked into a house after rejected by his friend and killed everyone inside.
Yeah, but
starting with a dog. With the dog.
Wait, what? Dog?
No, he started killing because like a dog barking was too annoying and started shooting.
Wait, was that episode 3? Are you sure?
He did. I mean, the animation didn't show the dog, but like a dog barking, he walked in, the barking stopped, and then people came out.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like I mean, in episode 2, you saw him literally murder the whole family. And it was really brutal. I mean, in this third episode, you see him kill the bullies. No, so
killed bullies.
Yeah, he killed the bullies. Remember? Like,
yeah, but like, damn.
Also, the old man. Was it like he's trying to get used to his powers again? Like, can't remember what was going on too much. He learned how to fly properly, didn't he? Or was that episode 2? I think it was.
No, I think last.
Oh no! Episode 2 he didn't learn how to fly. No, episode 3 he learned how to fly properly.
Did he? But like, I feel like he just like crashed everywhere.
No, he's like starts singing Astro Boy. It's so funny.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was. It was great. I loved it.
Missed it.
I think you do. I think you usually miss Inuyashiki when you walk in or something. I don't know. You don't really see that much. Oh no, you didn't have anything this week, so you shouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he. Wait, I learned how to fly.
I mean, it was a while back. It was a Monday. We're recording this on a Sunday, so
yeah,
it's kind of awkward. So yeah.
Yeah. Like
I can't really pinpoint it, to be honest. But yeah, I think Inuyashiki is like as far as things go, it's actually pretty good. Like I mean, yeah, okay, you could say the main character, which is the old man, he's a bit like
he's 58, but he looks like 78 or 88.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's also like just the voice actor is not very good.
I mean, he's a bland character.
I mean, it's not Black Clover bad. No, I know.
No. Like this is just his character's bland, so he's
being
voice acting will be
yeah,
bland.
he's being like this old crippled man sort of way, right?
Like he's 58 only. God,
I know. That's the sad part. But yeah. It's kind of just. Besides that, I feel I really like the anime as it is. Like one, it has the most dope OP.
Yeah, and I like the ED as well. The OP is so.
The OP is so lit. Let's be honest.
Yes,
like,
it is.
I swear it's made by the same people that did like Database for Log Horizon. Like it was the only OP for Log Horizon for the whole thing, and it was just database, and it was just one word: database. But after a while, after hearing it a good few times, it grows on you, and you just go, "Yes, this is the shit."
Database. I don't know.
Database. Oh no, I'll.
Is it? Is the OP in English though? I think it is.
I think so. Yeah. I think that's the case. It's but I think it's just one word again in Inuyashiki. To be honest.
Is it?
Yeah,
I thought I heard like I'm a hero or something.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like a sentence or something, or like that's different. But I mean, usually it's just like one word on repeat.
Come on, it's Japanese English. Because so it's not gonna be.
Because in the database opening, right, it just goes database, living in a database.
I don't know. I'm not sure whether they do it with they sing it with Japanese pronunciations or.
I mean,
Japanese characters or like legit English pronunciation.
I thought it was a fun OP anyway. It's like,
yeah, it's fun.
It's good. I mean, it's also pretty well animated. It's like it looks really cool. Mm-hmm. So that's always good. I
have to listen to it again. I like it.
Okay, well, anyway, moving on to what we've been watching this week because that's kind of what we're going.
I just read One Piece manga. Started reading, so I didn't do much. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've been watching this Shoujo Shuumatsu Ryokou, basically two little girls, two lolis traveling in a post-apocalyptic world. It's pretty fun. It's mellow, so you can just watch it when you have time and just kill time.
Yeah. But you clearly have enough time to kill time, right? Hey, man.
No.
Oh, but here's the thing, though. I started reading Black Clover, the manga, because I got kind of irritated. I mean,
the manga is much better.
The manga is much better because it goes really quickly. It goes
everything's like fight.
Yeah, and that's good. But the thing is, it's like I'm just making notes right now, so it's gonna take a bit longer. But the thing is, right? So I've been actually like I've watched the anime, the new episode, right? And they finally take him to the guild and like where he meets.
Finally, damn.
Well, but,
finally, damn! It's like the first 10 chapters of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing: it's like, so they finally introduce themselves and stuff, and it's good for the sake of that. I feel like now we've gone past all this sort of like setup, and I feel like they're going to pick up the pace. Mm-hmm. I hope they do, because I mean, I'll check from the new episodes because I'm not too sure if it's going to pick up anything. Because I mean, they don't have any more film material to throw in anymore, do they?
They'll start their first mission soon, so yeah.
Yeah.
There will be fight.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be good.
Hopefully they won't do another filler when they're traveling to the destination for their mission.
Oh boy! Oh. Just like a good episode of them just flying on the broomstick. Spoilers, but fuck it.
I mean, they're expected to fly on those broomsticks.
Yeah. I mean, no, but that broomstick, you know the broomstick I'm talking about.
Oof. That was lit.
I just love just the way the girl reacts and then she just goes, they're so tacky.
Fair enough.
It was just like, how dare you, it's the manliest thing I've ever seen. It's so good. I mean, it's like it's a good manga. It's enjoyable. Yeah. Like it's not like best writing or anything, but it's enjoyable. It's fun and it's pretty quick to get through. So yeah, like I'm on chapter 30 right now, and I haven't bothered like going further right now. So
you failure.
You haven't even watched any. I
don't have time, but I still managed to go 100 chapters into a One Piece manga. Fuck you.
100 chapters into the One Piece manga. Okay.
Yeah, and you have like all the time in the world, and you're only 30.
I don't have all the time in the world. 1 and 2. When you catch up to Dragonball Super, which is 114 episodes, then you can talk.
Damn it. I mean, I have no desire to watch Dragon Ball.
Moving on to... Okay, let's move on to Dragon Ball because...
okay, it's your show time. I'm not talking.
Oh, come on. It's great, though. Like you should really watch it. Like, it's fun.
No, it's consumes too much time.
I mean, it's just... It's not. Like, because the thing is, just watch Super instead. Like, that's all it is. Dragon Ball, yeah. Dragon Ball Z Super is great. Like, it's Z Super or Super, or it's just Super. I'm not too sure. Anyway, the idea is though, it's like they've it's just fights right now, and it's just great. It's just fight after fight, and that's usually what Dragon Ball is. There's usually not like character development or like downtime. It's just if there is downtime, it's usually training time. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing that's great about Dragon Ball. Is just fight, transformation, fight, transformation, fight, and it's endless.
Good for killing time though.
Oh, it's really fun though. It's like if you really want something hype, it's great because it's just like it's just dumb shonen, but it's so enjoyable.
It's dumb shonen, and that's why we love it, eh?
Yeah, I mean, like, Goku right now is basically, like, taking on 2 Super Saiyans by himself, because he's OP that way. And, I mean, he's literally, like, you can tell he's not even going all out. He's just, like, basically just toying with them. Because he's, like, Goku's, like, god level, right? Like, these kids have nothing on him.
It's been, like, 20 years, 30 years already. How can he not be a god?
I mean, no, but the point is, it's like he's actually, like, reached, like, this, like, got a level of god of destruction sort of thing, and he's just OP as fuck. So it's really funny when you watch like some like characters that you could tell are a lot weaker than him, right? Try to take him on, and you can just tell like Goku's just like, yeah, I'm not going full out, like fuck this. Like I mean, like in the original Dragon Ball, I remember like little Goku at the time. He was basically he was fighting what was it? The three-eyed guy, I can't remember what his Tien or whatever his name is.
Don't ask me.
No one cares, to be honest, about him. Like, he's just like one of those photo characters currently because he's not that good. But back then, like, he was basically fighting him in a tournament arc, and he's fighting him, and then he just goes like, "Oh, you're pretty strong. I guess I will have to use. I can actually use my killing power rather than my tournament power." And the guy goes, "I'm like, wait, you've been like restricting yourself all this time?" He's like, "Yeah, I have. Otherwise, it's no fun." He's like, "Damn, that's OP." And yeah, that's kind of
the Dragon Ball. The power-ups are unlimited.
The power-ups are unlimited, quite literally. I mean, even when Infinity is apparently their power level, it goes beyond Infinity at points. There are a lot of different levels of Infinity, man, and that's the way.
Why would Infinity be different levels? Then that's not Infinity.
I mean, it's just fun that way, you know.
Just get mysterious power-ups like Fairy Tail. Yay.
Yeah, that is a good point. Oh, okay, moving on. Let's go to Shokugeki. That was fun.
The father descends.
Yeah, Food Wars. Anyway, so basically, we finally get the conclusion to the whole, what was it, like the festival, and shit happens. I'm just gonna say spoilers. Go watch it now, because I'll give everyone like a good like 5 seconds to wait, and I'll put it.
Oh boy.
I'll put in the video when the spoiler ends and when it starts, so it's going to start at like, 32 probably, and it's going to go on for a good 2 minutes onward because I want to talk to Heyman about it. So it's going to be fun. So you've been warned, spoilers incoming.
Spoiler alert!
So yeah, so basically the Arena's dad turns up, and he's just like this, he's like this gourmet god apparently, right? He's been exiled. Yes. And he's like, I want this institution to be for the elite of the elite. I want the perfect dish. I don't want this.
I want formulas.
Yeah.
Everyone should like follow the formulas to make the perfect dish, and don't care what you want. You just follow what we say.
Yeah, he just says like why have you got?
Done.
He basically goes like, why have you got this trash here, right? Like studying, like when you know that they're not going to make any difference. And then like what the grandpa just goes, it's like, I am here. What was it like? Well, the Totsuki way is for the students that the chefs that have the skill, to excel regardless of wherever they come from, right?
And then they were like, oh wait, you're the principal. Sorry. But we have the Council of 10.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
The Council of 10 just kind of just like
You're screwed.
Yeah, excuse me, moment. And it's really funny. Like I remember like the seat 2, right? She goes up to Soma and goes, "Oh, you didn't know about the Soma? I thought you were gonna join us on this." Right? I was like,
oh.
Yeah, I was just like, oh damn, really? They're gonna get rid of the old dude? I really liked him. I really liked him.
He's a pretty good like stripper. Hey.
Hey, he can give Korean G's to run for his money. I'm sorry, he's buff. He's fucking buff, man. Like he'd look pretty great in Dragon Ball, to be honest.
The cooking Dragon Ball.
The cooking Dragon Ball. Yeah, I mean Vegeta. If you watch the first few episodes of Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta when he's cooking for like the God of Destruction, like he makes. I can't remember what was he making. Was he making pancakes or whatever? But you just see him just like speed make like loads of food, and that's great. So yeah, anyway, so I mean, yeah, look at that. That was 2 minutes of the spoiler. That was beautiful. That was exactly 2 minutes.
Oh, mark it down in the timestamps.
I did. It's basically it's 32 to 34, but it's really funny.
I'll do it later.
But here's the thing: it's really funny, right? how we managed to do that in just 2 minutes. I just said it as an assumption, but we actually managed to bang on get it. And anyway, okay, moving on to what else has been
What
this
else?
week?
There's not much.
Boruto?
Oh, God damn it, not Boruto.
I see. You tell me like, oh, I didn't get into Black Clover that much, but the thing is, I've watched all this shit, and you're telling me when you can't even watch one.
Cut your anime then. Read
No.
the manga.
Oh, okay, anyway, so
Cut your Black Clover anime and read the manga instead. Stop watching the anime.
No, because I need to know how bad it gets.
Damn it. I mean,
I've already started. I'm already like episode 4, 5. I don't know. So yeah,
that should be the fifth.
fifth episode. Yeah. So exactly, I'm already like halfway in. I have to finish it regardless, right? Like so at least 12 episodes.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so Boruto. I mean, there's a fight scene. I guess like the problem is the writers tried to make you care about it, right? But the thing is, they make it seem like Boruto dies, but everyone knows that Boruto can't die because of the movie, which takes place after the anime, and it's so dumb because we were just expecting it to, like to catch up to get to the movie, right? Skip the movie because the movie already happened, right? And just move on to the later stages because the later stages would be more interesting because that's when you get more like OP dope fights, right? Right now, it's like, okay, they had some of the fights. I mean, the fight last week was better than this week's. This week's one was kind of like, again, yeah, Boruto, I get it, he's OP, he's gonna do some things, do some shit, and he's gonna win. There was an interesting moment where basically a guy that stole a sword gets basically eaten by the sword, like absorbed by the sword, and it's like, and they had a really good way of making it a really dark episode as a result. But instead, like instead of being absorbed by the sword, he sort of merges the sword, becomes this shark weird thing. Goes on a rampage. Basically, then they manage to separate him from the sword, and the guy doesn't die. And I'm like, oh come on, really? You haven't even got the balls to kill someone off in this anime, really? Because I get it, it's all filler, right? Because that's the thing. Like all this anime is basically filler from what I can tell. Because from what I'm told, the manga actually starts roughly after the movie. So it's after they graduate from the academy, and they are basically like part the tuning exam as well. So they're basically they're already sort of fully fledged ninja. Right now they're not, and that's kind of the bullshit part, right? It's just it just doesn't feel right. I just want them to just show me Boruto when he's OP. That's what I want to see, you know. I want to see why I should give a shit about this kid, right now, because right now he just has daddy issues, and I just don't appreciate it.
Daddy issues.
His daddy issues get sorted in the movie, but he's still got daddy issues right now, and it's just not worthwhile. As a result, yeah, I don't know. Boruto is like a hit and miss, basically, as it goes. And I mean, I'm watching it because, well, I feel like I'm like 30 episodes in, and I just have to be obliged to watch it weekly now. It's kind of like you just have to, you know. You
can't just give up on your
I mean,
wasted time.
I mean, I've skipped a few episodes where it was just sort of dumb, you know, just slice of life stuff. I'm like, oh, that looks like an interesting fight. I'll watch that. Like I basically follow just a few YouTubers that just watch them and just review the episodes, and if they tell me it's a decent episode, I'll watch it. If it's not, then because the thing is, I know nothing interesting is gonna happen, right? It's going to be more sense of, okay, have you got some decent fights for me or some decent character development? Okay, I'll go watch it. If it's not, well, fuck that. I mean, basically, I like Sarada more than I like Boruto, which is Sarada is the daughter of the Sasuke, basically. So, and she's just more interesting, frankly, as a character. But because she's I don't know, she's interesting. She's at least not loud and obnoxious like Boruto. Just appreciate it. But yeah, I mean that's all I kind of can think of. I mean, have you been watching anything else, hey man?
Nope.
Really? Come on, man. What is your weebness?
I did say I.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. There we go.
Just watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge yourself. There's not much to spoil.
A bridge can't be spoiled. It's beautiful though. It's so good. Come on, you have to say
Shall we just share a link to the series in our
the most recent episode because it's hilarious.
That one. Oh, the free dragon or
yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And everyone that doesn't know what this is about, they'll be very confused by that sentence.
I'll probably just put the link in the description.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just try to seduce them with.
Seduce them with the
like-
triple dragon orgasms.
Yep. Like the pork-colored bowl did in Yuri on Ice.
Yeah. Pork cutlet bowl. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
How the hell do you like pork-colored bowl and ice skating?
Oh wait, one thing that we did watch this week, the anime session, was Assassination Classroom, and you didn't watch that before, have you?
Yeah, I've read the whole manga, and when I was watching the first episode, because I know everything about the story, and I was like, oh, the feels for the first episode for me.
It's like,
Because I've read everything.
but it's good anime, right? Like,
It's beautiful.
like just the way it's like shot and everything, and you know, like, what was it? Nagisa? Whatever his name is, I can't remember. What was the blue guy, head guy's name?
Probably Nagisa, I know.
Yeah,
I don't know either, because I know their Chinese name, but I don't know.
Oh no, that
I don't know the
doesn't help us.
pronunciation, so yeah. The blue hair guy, what's with him? He's like the best assassin in the classroom. Spoiler.
Yeah, I mean, but that's because he's so unassuming, you know. It's just but the thing is, it's like what was that? It was
But then the red hair guy comes out and
it was between that and it was between that and Psychopaths, but I'd still say Psychopaths has the better 2 episodes. The redhead guy appears in episode 3, and I mean,
the feels though. You don't have feels in Psychopaths.
Psychopaths you have feels.
Okay, I never mind.
What the fuck?
I didn't watch it, so yeah.
Exactly. How can you say Psychopaths has got feels? Yeah, it fucking does, mate. You don't even know.
Fine.
I mean, it does have feels like Plastic Memories does in the first few episodes, but
can surpass that level.
You will feel sad.
Assassination Classroom surpassed the first episode.
Oh, where you feel? Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's just right in the guts.
I mean, it's
You
not.
watch it, right?
Yeah.
You watch the whole thing, right?
Yeah, but it's not
right in the guts.
But it's not Koyo Katachi level.
I mean, I don't know. Like right now, I'm not too sure about Koe no Katachi because the character development, especially about Nishimiya, it's kind of weird.
Like, in the manga.
No, in both manga and the movie. Like, if you're getting bullied, you won't supposed to like have this kawaii reaction when you meet the guy who bullied.
What, the girl?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
But the thing is, when you consider it, right, she was just trying to be nice and trying to like, because the thing is, she is an outcast and she was just trying to, I don't know, try to fit in.
It's kind of weird though, cause like I don't really like understand that kind of logics.
Well, you're confused about how it got to the romantic stage, right? That's what you're confused about.
A logical reaction is like gonna be rejecting the bully as hard as she could. Like that's what I would do if I'm bullied. I won't like try to make friends out. Like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? It's kind of weird. Like it feels.
She's lonely. Can you blame her? She's adorable though. Like,
true that.
Like you can't be mad at her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a slow week though. Besides that,
I think we're just casually talking about.
let's talk about the this week's poll, which is what was it? It's oreimo by looks of it. Actually, I'm gonna check it out.
It's oreimo and April. Your Lion April.
Your Lion April's good, but fuck oreimo.
And Your Lion April. Okay, it kind of rhymes.
No, it's like because I can't actually remember what it was. Yeah, it was oreimo and April.
I mean, it's oreimo is pretty fun, but like,
is it fun like Blend S?
It's incest.
Oh god, why?
It's incest. No, I watch like I was made to watch one episode of it, and I did enjoy that episode. But the sister didn't appear in the episode, so yeah.
Oh god, I really hope we don't vote for oreimo during the session. Please, anyone that's there, please come to the session and please stop this from happening. I don't want to watch oreimo.
Have you watched it before though?
No, but I read the synopsis and I'm not happy with it. This is the equivalent of like, okay, fair enough. Arho
you just don't want like incest, right?
I'd prefer Arho Girl, to be honest, to this, because at least Arho Girl is like, it's so over the top to a point where it's like, okay, that's fine, that's allowed. You know? Like Blend S doesn't do it enough, and then it skims on the freaking budget. So yeah. I just can't take it that way. But that's kind of the thing. Yeah. Anything else? Oh yeah. Also, we're planning the anime marathon. That's a thing. That's the thing. Like, I'm not.
We still haven't got our like selection of movies out.
Yeah, I mean, like one thing. I don't think I'm going to put it out this week for the events update, but I think I'll probably do it like next week about what we're planning for all the events and what the dates will be looking like. I think we'll have much more solid times for that.
Yep.
But yeah, we do need to pick out the movie, and we do probably will be doing a poll suit for that. So it's gonna be a fun little thing. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So it's been a good about 45 minutes of us talking random shit. I'm surprised.
It's basically trash.
It's been trash, but the thing is, it's been good. It's good soul trash because we managed to fill 45 minutes with a week basically where nothing happened. It's like, hey, that's good. It's good stuff. Anyway, guys.
It's stuff. So,
anyway, guys. So thanks for watching, listening. I don't know.
Listening to our bluffing and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like it's
fun times.
It's good times. It's fun times, and I mean, hopefully from now on the audio will improve because we'll get the Pulse radio station bit, and maybe we'll be able to do these live, and it'll be even more interesting. And because usually we record these in one take, surprisingly. I mean, that's the reason you hear a lot of I mean, usually, I don't know. I mean, there's not that much of it anymore, really. Like, sometimes. It's only when you're trying to, like, record the plot of something you don't remember or record someone's name. It's like, some of these names, I don't really remember too well. Like, none of us do, really. But yeah, guys. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.